Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forgotten Horror channel. Now if you're new here, I'm Davey, and what you're going to see on this channel is old school horror. I'm talking some forgotten horror gems which got caught up in the video nasty era in the early 80s. We shall show you some pre-cert VHSs, we will show you banned, not banned, forgotten, or some that's just went into obscurity. So join me again today, and I'm going to go back to, I think, some more obscure titles. A couple that you might know this time. But again, thank you so much to everybody who commented on my covers, my last video. That was a great bit of fun we had there. So let's get back into showing you some unsung heroes, okay? Cheers. Right, first off of this section is going to be quite an obscure one. Night Kill. Now, if anybody's seen this one, again in the comments, please let me know. Robert Mitchum, Jacqueline Smith, face of the 70s there. And it also has a young Sybil Danning. Yep. This one, again, quite a rare one. It's about a fortune and an affair that's happened. So there's money involved, so there's someone after the fortune, inheritance. Yeah, it's quite a twisty one. Night Kill. This was on our friends from Vipco again. A terrified woman, a missing body, and a killer who's already dead. It's a case of swapping identities, this one. So, this one, Night Kill, pretty good film. Pretty good film. It's not really gore. It's more of a thriller and suspense type thing. But, you know, it was quite notorious back in the day. That was Night Kill. Not a bad one. Next, I had a request off one of my friends, a subscriber called Clara, and she asked about visiting hours. And I said, yes, I have visiting hours. So there we go. Now, this one, wow. If this put a lot of people off hospitals forever when they saw it. This was on the Video Nasties list. And yeah, a really nice psychopathic one. And Michael Ironside plays an absolute excellent psychopath in this. So yeah, that's visiting hours. This was on the CBS Fox label back in the day. There we go. Visiting hours, yeah, banned. There's some moments in it, some freaky moments in it, but yeah, very class film, Visiting Hours. So again, what are your thoughts on this one? Anybody seen? Anybody not seen? I'm sure it must have had an upgrade. This one definitely must have had an upgrade by now. Might be on YouTube. So, yeah, let us know your thoughts on Visiting Hours. That was for Clara. Another subscriber of mine called Zach, he described a film to me that about a big psychopath killing people in the woods. Obviously, that could apply to many on the nasty list. But he said it was, he thinks it was twins. Straight away, just before dawn sprung to mind. And I believe the killer was John Hunsaker in this one. Now this one, the only notable star in this one is George Kennedy. He was in quite a few spoof comedy films, but he's also done his first year of horror films. You know, this one included. Death Ship was another one. But this one, Just Before Dawn. Again, two lots of couples go into the woods, the Alpine Mountains. They are bumped off. It's quite a slow, very slow burn. And they're bumped off by these big, huge killers, these two. And it's played, both of them, twin brothers, are played by the same guy. And they meet the couple meet the family of weirdos in the woods. I must say, it's probably got one of my most favourite kills in the entire Video Nasty pre-cert VHS days. This lady here, she does not, the kill at the end, I mean, it's about, you know, you can see that they've been pushed to beyond the limits, so it's time the victims fight back. And this one, Just Before Dawn, well worth a watch. I think it's on Prime. Those of you got a Prime, Amazon Prime, it is on there, Amazon Prime. Just Before Dawn, another good one. Right, next coming up is another one, I think, by Clara, or was it Professor Cliff Davenport? It could have been any one of my friends. It could have been Buccaneer Steve. It could have been Clara, Cliff Downpost. It could have been Steve Carver. It could have been Zach. It could have been Madman. It could have been a lot of you. There's a load of you that comment, and I really appreciate it. But they asked me about Venom. I think it might have been Clara, but someone else has asked me about Venom. This was a cracking film. Oliver Reed. Kid gets a pet snake. And they think it's like a harmless one. It's a black mamba. But then kidnappers come in and take over the house. They barricade themselves in, unbeknownst that this thing is slithering around, and it takes it takes some of the kidnappers and the robbers out. But this is in exceptional condition. Again, Thormy and I again. And it's certificate AA, which meant it was like a 15 certificate. The 15 certificate now, they changed it to the AA. So that is Venom. And there you go for Clara or Cliff or Steve or anybody that asked for them. There you go. There's because I actually got that one out of storage because I've not got all my VHS out because my room's only so big. So anyway, that was for you guys. Definitely that was for Zach. So there we go. So last one, I thought I'd throw a section 1 on the list for you all. And it's one that doesn't get a lot of love, but it is a weird film. And I watched it again on Prime the other day, and I actually enjoyed it far more than when I first watched it. And that is the Essex Experiment Camp. Banned, section 1 all the way. And again, for the cover, you know, the nudity, the cover. Even though it's a painting of a woman, it's a naked woman being tortured or whatever. And again, total false cover because nothing like that happens in this film. It's about one of the officers needs a testicle transplant. So they arrange an operation on another fellow for a ball swapping thing. Gives a whole new meaning to the meaning ball sports. So yeah, that's what this is basically about. But it's set in a German camp, a women's prison camp, and it's nowhere near as gritty or as violent as you would expect with being on section 1. But yeah, this was on the Go Entertainment label, SS Experiment Camp. So that was section 1. Right. So that's going to do it for this little video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all that have commented. Like I say, we've got a cracking community going here, so let's keep it going, and I shall speak to you all again soon. Cheers, everybody.